Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. We're still here in Amnesis and Eider because reasons. And I don't remember if I talked to them last time or not. I think I did. But, well, okay, I'll just talk to him again. Might as well. Just in case. Not unlike an aetherite, huh? But like not really an aetherite, just aetherite-esque. You know, that's possible, but I don't think so. So we're just gonna leave Y'shtola like, what, like 50 miles out at sea and in a place that could like, well, I guess it might not crumble any day now since it's such a solid construction, but still. Just gonna leave her out there to all by herself. We're not gonna even work in pair. We're not gonna use the buddy system. There really aren't that many of them left, LSA. We killed their brood mother and basically like almost all of the tribe. Echoes of a Fallen Star. Hey, this is that quest that the raid said we needed to complete before we could do the next raid quest. Oh, is it just going to automatically take us there? It would seem so. That's all the
Dare I
hubbub.
ask what's going on?
Ah, excellent timing. For me, in any case. We have a problem. The vast majority of those gathered here are presently in the employ of the Guard or else one of the facets, and no longer wish to be so. In principle, all are free to change vocation at any time. But a city does require a certain number of people in these positions if it is to continue to function. For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements can be found. As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light to thank for this.
It's you! The Warrior of Darkness! You understand, don't you? Someone's going to have to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
You're already doing your bit, though. You're the town guard.
And not only here, but everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need. That's what you did, isn't it? Even if it was just little things at the start. You helped people.
Yeah, but it was mostly to help myself. I was an Alamegan refugee, you know.
Strong and silent, just as a hero should be. You let your actions speak for you, and we mean to do the same. We might have our sky back, but there are still people who need help. If we follow in your footsteps, then I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
What are we to say to that? We can hardly tell them they are mistaken. They seek but to do good, as you have.
But no more can we stand idly by and suffer a paragon's scheme to proceed unchallenged.
It's kind of funny, though. Like, the game innately assumes that you got into adventuring because you wanted to help people. But regardless of which city-state you started in, it was really more just to, you know, have a vocation, to make money, to live. And, like, you only really start being a do-gooder as you run into the Scions and they give you a greater purpose than just, you know, going about. Like, for Clyde, remember we walked into Gridania and they threw death threats at us constantly because they thought we were worthless and we were going to basically be a leech. And that was basically our impetus for not, you know, like for helping all of them, was so that we could rub it in their face that they were wrong. And their death threats were unwarranted and whatnot. Sure is clouding up real quick. I had a real sky fetish in this expansion.
What's happening to the sky?
Ooh, meteor showers.
Wicked White. Oh no.
By the 12.
A star shower.
I hear a voice.
You and all? And why does it feel like it's inside my head?
Hear? Feel? Think? I hear it.
Me too.
Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light! You're back!
It was all an illusion?
What you hear is the voice of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power. Welcome to the fold!
I'm a warrior of light.
I've been chosen?
Can it be?
Me, a hero?
Did everyone hear the voice of Hydaelyn?
Wait! The falling stars, were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
What, am I to reveal my plans simply because you asked? Nay, I think not. Though the stars, I acknowledge mine. A convenient illusion, apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls. That which you and yours call the echo. And an echo it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed. Even those among you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace of it. But though sundered and forgotten through death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end. Through the rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability, just as Hydaelyn is wont to do when she has need of new minions.
The echo hath ever been thought a gift from Hydaelyn, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto? Her voice. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, it is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice, one might surmise that her call never ceaseth, such that all who awaken to their innate gift might receive of the blessing of light at the self-same instant. In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not?
Just so. And whenever Hydaelyn has need of new servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Foe? You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light. And together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world. Just like you.
You know, the cardinal virtues were able to teleport just like that, and people had witnessed that, and like, I know everyone is in shock and awe, but the plaza was full of people, and like, they saw him do that. Bless you. My girlfriend sneezed. It was adorable. Well, you know what they say, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. In this case, it'll be the road to the 7 hells. Why would you recall it, man? You weren't there. It was Ida and Papalimo, or Elise, as we know her to be now. You were nowhere near Gridania when she did that for me. You heard about it secondhand, you whore. Also, you might be wondering or trying to remember when Clyde saw the star shower and that awakened his echo, and it was when he picked up the water crystal of light at the guardian tree or whatever in the forest. He picks it up and he hears Heidelin's voice, and then he's treated to an illusion where he's standing directly under the vortex that is raining meteors everywhere. But what's great is even if he hadn't been treated to that illusion, there's so many monsters and bosses in this game that use giant meteor showers because it's a Final Fantasy staple, that you could have awakened your Echo pretty much at any time eventually, just by being an adventurer. Y'all changed clothes quick. Yeah, whatever those words might have been. Get some better weapons while you're out there, because that Buccaneer's Bardage is not going to do well. Although, actually, I think that's the Impassable Peaks from Bardam's Medal. Whatever. But yeah, thinking about it, I think the first time we see a meteor used, let's see, well, other than the level 2 caster limit break, or level 3 caster limit break, I guess it would be either in the Circus Tower raid at the top, or probably in one of the level 50 dungeons. Try to speed up the pendants? Yeah, sure thing. Why not? Yeah. It's a good thing you're not Lena. What settlements are there left? Like, the only place he hadn't gone is Little Meg. guess it would be quickest to just warp over to the pendants. Assuming I don't warp to the wrong place. Alley-oop. Does manager of suites ever get a name? I require you to tell me your name. A new Eden quest is now available from Yalfort and Mordzuk. Thanks for reminding me, although I already reminded myself. Myself on a shelf. Here Clyde goes again, sleeping in full plate mail. Having trouble sleeping. That was me earlier today, actually. And you can, whoever you say will be the one that appears. And for some reason, instead of Sirig, they have Tainer there, which is mildly interesting, honestly. But since we went to all the trouble to do it, I'm going to do Ciela. I'm going to assume most people have not seen that. Then again, most people probably looked it up already. I'm sure somebody clipped this cutscene. She never changes out of her work clothes anymore, except for when she put on the Deep Shadow plate mail. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit dog. You know, the guy who brought you here? You know who he is. Aww. I guess a little bit. But we're all foolish every now and then. You want to take up a sword again and, you know, work out? I'm sure you could. There's probably a reason that she doesn't. I wonder if the moon we see from this sky is the same moon we see from the source. Or if each reflection has its own moon. Oh, we got a meanwhile scene that isn't the Imperial capital for once. How about that?
Foiled again. If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all.
Art thou unwell?
Or perhaps a brief respite? It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
I'm fine. And given to stubbornness, I'm afraid. Especially when I have a stake in the outcome.
It's hard to not like him. Who would have thought that plucky cat boy from so long ago? Yo, what gives? This is Amarad again. Say what? Xenos, and he's in new clothes. Guess he got tired of walking around in full plate mail. He's doing that thing that all 2019 Japanese games did. The whole coat, and like they're not actually wearing the sleeves, they're like wearing the coat like a cape. And it bugs me because it's stupid. Just put your arms through the sleeves, damn it.
The dream again.
Ah, we've been bamboozled. It was a meanwhile in the Imperial Palace.
A recurring dream. They do so fascinate me. Might I trouble you for the details?
I have always dreamed of it. Fire falling from the heavens, and the city, nay, the whole world ablaze.
Indeed. Could Emmett Selk have found a way? Precious few possess memories of the final days.
The final days?
Why, yes. Admittedly, my knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are interested, I will gladly tell you the tale. The tale of the world's end.
Excuse me. go pick up that quest from Mordsuk and go ahead and knock that out, because we were supposed to have knocked that out on this patch. The raid we did several videos ago was actually part of 5.2 back in February, before the dark times. Actually, Reen, you're like 2 or 3 times the woman Minfilia was. Sure, why not? Just in case there's another quest right after it that pertains to this. Which I don't think there is, but... I guess they threw in this little quest here to just basically straight up go ahead and acknowledge that Urianger and Thancred are not going to be in the next raids here. Which will be interesting, I guess. Sort of. More inventory, huh? We'll see about that. Sure, eat this food that's pretty much worthless. Go for it. Alright. Now we'll go back and get right back into the main story, because there really is nothing else left for us as far as story goes. I mean, obviously there's a lot more content that I'm showing off in the Let's Play, which, I mean, if you hadn't gathered that by now, then I don't know what you've been watching. But even though it's taken up over 300 hours of video footage, or, well, actually, I guess it wouldn't quite be over 300 yet, but because some of those videos that are only half an hour long, but for the most part, you know, it's been about 300 hours, and you know, we've only scratched the surface. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 other jobs that are combat classes, not to mention the other, like, 10 crafting classes, and then the gathering classes, and all their little intricacies, particularly Fisher. There's a lot to get sucked away in this game. I'm just trying to show you all the juicy story tidbits. Well, I have as many moments to spare as this recording will allow me, which is probably about another 20. They're showing this in memory flashbacks because this quest didn't come out for like another, what was it, October 13th, I think? Was when this quest actually dropped. So we're like really getting right up there on the, you know, hey, this is new, this is current. You all keep saying that, but then you immediately at the end of the quest lines, you tell me to go get some rest. So clearly there is rest for the righteous, you liars! And now we're definitely going to teleport over, because that's on the other side of the Crystarium. Got about 16 minutes left in this recording. Oh yeah, it's probably like, I don't know, 2 more cutscenes. We'll see. Are you following me? Through the teleporter? Story time for the teenagers, huh? I guess they don't have iPod shuffles to entertain themselves with. Not that anyone uses iPods anymore, what with phones doing everything now. The annals of Rantic history, as in like Norvrantic, Norvrant. I don't know why they took the Nor off. Many others bore the epithet, huh? Tolthawil, the legendary first king of Lakeland. Oh wow, we fought a painting version of him. You remember back in the Grand Cosmos, the last trash pool, the king elf on a horse? Rodfort and Salard, the fabled drawn and galligant duo of Verbert. Never heard of them, I don't think. Archmage Tiuna of Ronka. Yeah, we know that one. Verily, in ages past, it was simply a synonym for hero. Hey look, it's a Final Fantasy I reference. That's the artwork that the artist drew. I don't know if he drew that when the game first came out. I don't think he did, but whenever they got, was it Yoshitaka Amano or to start drawing for Final Fantasy, this is what he drew to represent the Warrior of Light from, or at least a Warrior of Light from the first Final Fantasy. It was actually 4 of them. Well, that's kind of what happened to Clyde, right? Oh, there have been Warrior Lights that didn't have the echo? That seems awkward. Oh, my bad. I kind of forgot that you didn't have an actual name until like 3/4 of the way through the expansion. Local side NPC calls attention to the fact that he has no idea what the hell we're talking about. Little girl's voice. Of course. Well, that one kid on the left there, we've met him before. He asked us how we got so strong at the end of 5.0. The other two I don't think we've seen before, unless they were in side quests or something that I haven't done. Yeah, it's me again. Or Clyde again, anyway. Riki Tio, huh? You want to help everyone. First you have to grow up. Or at least grow to being a teenager. Because otherwise, I mean, you'll just sort of get in the way. You want to fight with potions, huh? Well, you gotta have a hard way to go. They haven't really balanced potions to be of such great utility, except within like Palace and Heaven on High. Be kind to the kids. Set a good example. Let's see. I guess it would have been faster to teleport to the docile gate and then run straight through, but oh well. What am I, an efficiency expert? If I was doing that, I wouldn't be doing a Let's Play. I'd be doing a speed run. I hate speed runs. They're stupid. Well, they're not all stupid, but I don't know, I feel like the public obsession with them is overblown. And playing games like that is just ridiculously unhealthy in a lot of cases. But that's just my take on it. Well, Final Fantasy does have a history of... there was the chemist job class in Final Fantasy V, and it was absurdly powerful if you knew what to mix. Mix instant death potions that would even kill some bosses. There was a potion that would level your characters up in combat, giving them greater attributes. And there was like full heals. There was potions that did a lot of damage. It was ridiculous. Aww. Very well, Alpha Node. That's kind of, only 3 minutes left in the recording. Well, we'll run over here to Sweet Sieve and see if we can get the necessary fruit. But we'll have to call it for a second. Gonna have rain in our next little bit here. Yep, sure am. What do you need me to do? Orders for grapes, huh? Okay. Got Rikitio. Undersized grapes, huh?